All right, my name is Rocio. I come from Houston, Texas, and I'm currently in the banking industry. This is just like the beginning of my career to me. Knowing Christie, she has expanded my mind and knowing her work because I'm looking forward to do or be a life coach, intuitive life coach trainer, just like her. With Lover Above and things starting shifting for me, I saw positive changes in my life, and to the point where I got, where I stopped looking for other jobs, and they started offering me jobs, positions. And not too long ago, actually 2 days ago before coming here, I got to offer another position, and this is where I said, well, if I do the work, if I continue with unlimited abundance, if I continue unblocking, my limiting beliefs and my patterns, then I can do something more for myself, start being open, to receive more. And that's what happens, when I start focusing, on what I really want to, unblock in myself. And so I start seeing those changes in my life, like tangible things, not just things that I feel so much better, I feel happier, but it's tangible things. My life before Christie was pretty much unconscious, life happens to me, life happens to me. I've been a victim, and saying, I get very low salary, I can't do anything with my life, how come, this person gets more and not me? How come they're getting a promotion and not me? And things like that. Once I met Christie, I was like, okay, so you're telling me that I can create my own reality. So tell me, how does that work? So I started doing the work, doing the programs, and then I said, saying to myself, okay, if anybody can do it, then I can do it as well. I can do unlimited abundance, finish, with the program, and then continue and start it all over again, depending how blocks, which block I want to delete in my life. So the reason block that I had was, doubt and fear. Okay, go with doubt and fear. Are you doubting yourself? I was doubting myself, of all the potential that I can do, all the potential that I have. So once I started clearing that, that's when things start shifting in my life, having more positive thoughts, because it all goes down to having a choice, having the choice to be joyful, having the choice to being grateful and thankful for everything. I'm originally from Mexico, and even though I had my degrees, I have, bachelor's, master's degree, when I got here, I didn't find any jobs. It's like, how come, I have all these degrees, and nobody, wants to hire me. Why? Why is it happening? What is my mentality? It's not that I can't, it's just my mentality, negative mentality. I was living in very, bad conditions, not having a job, barely living, having like $5 in my bank account, things like that, tough. It was really, really tough. How can I get more money? How can I manifest more money? Manifest was the key word. Then Mind Valley, pop out. Christie Marie Sheldon pop out for me. Lover Above, living a life of gratefulness, thankfulness, and that really, ring the bell with me. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. You're talking to me. You're talking in my language. So yes, I decided to move forward with it. So I said I was skeptical. I don't know if this will happen. I knew about the law of attraction, but nothing was happening. So it's not just thinking, oh, I want a really great life. It's actually receiving the divine guidance. So it's putting, into action the guidance that you receive. So that was a big changer, life changer for me. My life is great, even though I'm not already where I want to be, I'm already grateful for what I'm about to manifest. When I started Unlimited Abundance, a month ago all over again for the third time. In one of the sessions too, it's when I got the promotion. 2 days ago from being here. 2 days ago, I just had this promotion. So things start shifting, My life is great. It's amazing. I love it. And I thank Christie, all over again, for having these tools, available to us, for those who really want to live an abundant life. With Lover Above is cutting the cords. It's cutting the cords, to detach from everything and anything that can limit, your life, or that limits me, because used to be the type of person that will put people or others first than me. So I started being aware of, my thoughts and, how I put people first. Then I said, okay, so it's like the mask, right? So put your mask first and then put the mask to others. So that's how it works. So that way we can help others better, with a better consciousness, and being healthier and happier. With Unlimited Abundance, it'll be clearing doubt and fear. Once you clear all those fears, because they're just in your mind, then you're really limitless and you have no limits. Fearless. You just energetically cut the course to people or things or fears that you have, because if you're attached to people that can drain your energy, you want to help them, but they're draining you because you want to help them so much, then cutting the cords is very healthy. Cutting the cords is basically mean, okay, you're no longer gonna have my energy, but I'm just gonna send you energy, and I can bring you the tools, show you the tools on how to do the clearing for yourself. Favorite part is feeling light, feeling like I can do anything, and pretty much achieving, or not achieving, but more into being in the vortex of energy, of allowing things to come into my life. That's the best part. Allowing. Something that I learned about myself is that I can, that I can go back to having this child mentality. And what is that? To me, is being limitless. Because when we're kids, we think we can do anything, right? Well, I can be Superman, I can be Superwoman, I can be anything I want. But as we grow up, we have this, limiting beliefs that our parents, authority figures, teachers tell us, no, you can't do this, no, you can't do that. That's impossible. No one has ever done that before. And those are the limiting beliefs that start, getting to us. It's like, well, if this person says that, then it must be true, right? When you grow up. So one of the things that I learned about myself is like, I don't have to believe what they say, what they think. It's their own belief system that doesn't have to apply for myself. Christie, can you teach me how to do what you do so we can have a better world? Yeah.